I don't think we need to rehearse or anything. Like, we got enough time, man. Don't worry. You have a curfew.
Bit.
Got order some food. Listen.
Hey, hon. Sorry, forgot my... What's going on here, Derek?
It's not what it looks like.
It never is. You're looking very flustered. Clearly there was something going on.
No. You got it all wrong. Tina's an actress. I've mentioned you to her before. I was helping her rehearse for her play.
You expect me to believe that?
No, he's right. We were.
See?
But then we started kissing.
You couldn't wait 5, maybe 10 minutes for me to be far enough away from the apartment that you'd reduce the risk of getting caught?
You didn't catch us.
That's right. We stopped kissing the moment we heard you coming in.
Do you want to make the situation any more worse?
I can't believe I didn't see this coming. What is wrong with me?
You're incredibly messy. You're clumsy. You snore way too loud. Your whole life is a disaster.
I wasn't asking for a list.
Dana, this has happened because you just don't measure up.
Why do you have to be so cruel about it?
I need a girl with class. Someone I can bring back home to my parents. Just ain't it, babe.
I have to be honest here.
Which is a lot more than he's been.
I don't think I can meet your parents.
Why not?
Well, this was just a bit of fun.
What?
And sometimes it wasn't even that much fun.
So, what's been happening within the last 3 months?
3 months? You lowlife. I've got what I need. Don't ever forget you gave me up for her. This is where I leave you.
3 months? Oh, what do you mean it wasn't fun? Sweet.
Hey, hon. Where the hell are you? It's nearly 9 o'clock.
I just caught him with another woman, Reg. You're telling me.
Look, sweetheart, I've been telling you for months.
God bless you, Reggie. You're the only person I can rely on.
I'm so sorry he did this to you. What does she look like?
She was nasty. And he said I have no class. So what does that make me?
It makes you every bit as wonderful as you've ever been. But with dubious taste in men.
I've had it with him.
Men? No, there'll be others.
No, that's it. I'm done with every single last one of them.
Oh, come on, they're not all that bad.
Name a good one. You can't do it, can you?
I was thinking.
I'll save you the trouble.
So, what, no more men?
Not a one. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
I've just hit somebody with my car. Breakfast in bed, huh?
Anything for my princess.
Is that the time? Why didn't you wake me?
I don't know, you look so cute when you sleep.
And was very sweet of you. But I've got to go.
Here you go. Need anything else?
Nah, I'm just gonna have coffee. All over me, apparently.
Is everything okay? I heard banging about.
Yeah, everything's all right, thanks. Dana's just having a coffee.
Morning, Dana.
Good morning, Tyler.
All right, I was just checking in, yeah? Let me know if you want to get together later.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, no worries. I'll see you both later.
Gotta go. Bye. There's not much leg room in this.
You know what has plenty of leg room? Walking.
Ouch!
Hey, you interrupted my exceptionally busy morning that I had planned wearing pajamas and watching breakfast TV.
Don't you have a job to get to?
I could ask you the same thing.
Wait, what's the time?
10:52.
Oh, they're gonna murder me.
It's my day off. I can pick you up after work if you'd like.
Is that Tyler in the car behind us?
Yeah, it could be, but he's probably on his way to work by now.
I love Tyler, but he's a bit like your shadow. Like what's he gonna do if you decide to move house? He's gonna rent out the house next door to you?
I hope not. I don't want him to come stay with me.
Late again, Dana.
I am?
It was less of a question and more of a statement.
I'm sorry, Miss Johnson. It won't.
Absolutely pointless. We both know it's just not true. Please, get to work.
Uh-huh. What happened this time? I hope it was something spicy that involved a lot of whipped cream.
Oh, just a flat white. Went like all down me.
Ugh. Coffee?
And my car wouldn't start.
Well, I bet that was a huge relief to the people crossing the streets of London.
Shut up. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen a copy of this in a long time.
Well, what is it?
It was one of my mom's favorites. A fairy tale of sorts. Really sweet, well written.
Should buy it.
No, I'd never get to it. I've got several stacks like this high at home waiting to get read. Most of them were what my mom wanted to read, but could never afford to buy.
Oh, sorry, hon.
At Christmas, we'd gift each other short stories that we'd written. We'd read them to each other after dinner. We were so broke. We had turkey burgers, a tiny tree, and a string of tinsel. Not much, but we always had our stories to entertain each other. I've still got most of the ones that my mom gifted me every Christmas. I keep them in a shoebox under my bed. I read them whenever I'm sad, because the words feel like she's reaching out across time and giving me a great big hug.
Look, that's nice. You live as long as you're remembered, right? You can read that to me sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness, where did that smell come from? It is absolutely savage.
Well, there's only you and I here, and if it wasn't you...
We're starting this a bit early, aren't we?
December 25th will be here before you know it.
If you say so.
Isn't it beautiful, huh?
It is. I love this city. London's giving me so much, and now it's giving me you.
Those flowers are beautiful. Sadie's gonna love them.
Well, actually, they're for you.
For me? Why? Thank you very much.
I just want to thank you for driving me home the other night, and of course, the hot chocolate.
I'm gonna miss you at Christmas.
Why? Where are you going?
Nowhere. Are you not spending Christmas with your family?
I'd just rather spend it with the ones I love.
You have no idea how lucky you are to have a family.
You're only saying that because you haven't met my family.
That's right. I haven't.
Trust me, I'm doing you a massive favour. Let's spend Christmas at home, just us two. I'll tell you what.
He even can invite Regina.
Is this what I think this is?
You think it's a marriage proposal? Then yes.
Isn't that supposed to be my line?
Why did you say it?
Alex?
Go.
What?
Go home and call the police.
Alex, let's go.
You guys okay? Yeah. Come on, let's get you guys out of here. Come on.
Oh, I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
What just happened out there?
Listen, it could have been a planned assassination. But if they wanted him dead, he would be. They were probably trying to kidnap the prince.
The prince?
The prince.
There appears to be an echo in here.
Could you be serious for just a moment?
Look, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I am Prince Alexander Williams, son of King Wendell and Queen Carmen Williams, and I am the heir to the Akukot throne.
So who is he? Is he not really your buddy?
Oh, he most definitely is. But Tyler is Akukot's best warrior, and I am so lucky to have him watching my back every day.
You have a bumper sticker that reads, "My other car is a Rolls Royce."
I do.
You have a Rolls Royce?
No, I have that bumper sticker.
Oh my goodness. What? Who are you?
I'm Alex. I'm the same guy you fell in love with. I just happen to have a crown.
What is going on? Who are you?
I'm Alex. My pedigree doesn't change anything.
The lies do.
What?
You haven't been honest with me, and that is a problem.
Only if you choose it to be.
And I do. I've had men lie to me before. I cannot do that dance again.
I didn't lie. Look, if you'd asked me if I was a prince, I would have told you.
Why on earth would I ask you that? Why would I assume that you were? Who the hell is actually a prince?
I am.
You know, for a prince, you sure do suck at conducting yourself like a gentleman.
Tyler, could you give us a room?
Yeah, of course. I'll just be outside.
What? Do you think they'll come back?
No, but you could be in danger of getting throttled at any minute.
You know, as wonderful as all of this has been, I've got no clue how much of the last 6 months was real.
All of it has been real.
Except for the lies?
Yeah. No. I'm special, so I have to travel incognito.
And I'm not.
You're making this so difficult.
Oh, so I'm to blame.
I'm royalty. So on paper, that would consider me a person of great importance. Enemy nations, governments, the press. And in order to avoid all those headaches, I've had to masquerade myself as an everyman.
Just like every other man, you've gone and disappointed me. I'm not doing this anymore, Alex.
You're breaking up with me?
I just did.
This is heartbreak like I've never seen before. This is all kinds of wrong.
You're telling me. She actually came to work on time this morning.
Hey, babe, you wanna go for a drink? Drown your sorrows.
Not tonight. I really need to be alone right now.
There's a happy hour at Thirsty Bear till 9 o'clock.
Yeah, happy hour doesn't really fit my brand right now, Reg. You know, I really thought he was it. For months, I was thinking that he was gonna be the rest of my life. And now I'm back at square one.
Hey, babe. I love you.
I love you too.
Good? Is that moving? You know where I am if you need me, huh?
Well. If it isn't Kevin Costner.
Good evening, Regina.
She's not here, man.
It's worth a shot.
The pair of you lied to us.
Listen, I just do what I'm told.
Was it real? Haven't you heard of this country? I mean, is Alex even a prince?
Nobody was meant to know. He had to hide his identity for security reasons.
Fat lot good that did.
And two, the prince hid his true identity, so when he finally met the woman of his dreams, she would want him for love, not for power and wealth.
The woman of dreams, huh?
He's planning to return back to Akiko. And if it's not with Dana, he won't do it with anyone else.
So they probably should get back together, right?
I think we're on the same page.
Right, I think I'll just keep this, just in case I'll be invited to a wedding in Akiko. I mean, you never know. It's all there. Look, everything you need to know about Akikot, it's been in the shop for the entire time. It's all real, including Alex.
When every girl says that they want to meet their Prince Charming, they never think they're actually gonna get a real one.
And you've got one, but only if you'll have him.
But you lied to me, Reggie.
Well, not to deceive you. He was trying to protect you from the people who are trying to attack you.
Yeah, fat lot of good that did.
Huh. Funny that. I said that.
To who?
Tyler.
Did they put you up to this?
No. No. I'm on your side. Always. I just think he needs a second chance. I think he's a keeper. Don't you?
Yes.
What?
If your marriage proposal still stands, the answer is yes.
Glitters in the lights. No, we need a speech. Speech.
Okay. Right. I've been madly in love with Dana since the moment she recklessly hit me with a car. And careless enough moved my body in a way that opposed any and all recommendations made by the medical professionals.
You stop embarrassing me and just raise your glasses to us.
To her.
Cheers.
You are so
You need to relax, man.
You know I can't do that. I'm on the job.
There's good people here.
See my background checks? They beg to differ. So you see that one there?
Look.
She done 18 months for check fraud.
What, she did what?
And you see her? Yeah, the one with the funny hat on her.
Yeah.
She... I'm joking with you, man.
They're gonna hit you with my shoe.
Listen, I wouldn't mind that, you know.
My foot's gonna be in it.
You need to stop all this flying. You just need to kiss me.
In your dreams.
Nah. In my dreams, we do way more than kissing.
Whoa.
Sorry. I didn't mean to,
Oh,
get
no,
you
you guys are good now. It's all right. Give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah, just
Are you
give me 2
okay?
minutes.
No.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes.
What?
I didn't take it like his. I'm allowed to have fun. I'm so incredibly sorry, Tyler.
Nah, it's all right. It's my fault. Anyways, I should have been Keeping an eye out. What, no sympathy, laugh, no? Good evening, Your Majesty.
Come in. Come. Bro, you've been summoned to the palace.
I'm not going to Akuko this time of Christmas.
Bro, they're here. What? In England? Where else?
Son, you're safe.
Alexander, we heard about the attempt on your life and we came at once.
I believe it was a kidnap attempt, Your Majesty.
Assassination, kidnap, what's the difference, Tyler?
It's a ability to breathe, Your Majesty.
Tyler, this is a new look for you, isn't it?
Interesting and unique. You look like a pirate, Tyler.
Thank you. Saving up for a boat, Your Majesty.
Father, how do you know he was here?
I am your father, the King of Akukot. I make it my business to know.
We've come to take you home, son.
I'm afraid that's unnecessary.
Nonsense. Your mother and I have arranged for you to be married.
You already know about the arrangement?
To Princess Anastasia Jeffrey of Talassos, yes, of course.
Who?
I have been negotiating this union for some time now. This marriage will strengthen our great empire. It will be good for relations between our great nations. You will be extremely happy together.
Well, I'm sorry that I didn't know of your psychic abilities, Father, but I've already gone and made other plans.
Sorry? What do you mean?
Mother, I have asked for another's hand in marriage, and she has accepted my proposal.
For how long?
12 months.
You have been engaged for a year, and you're only informing us of this now.
No. The whole relationship was 12 months. Total.
12 months? You're just in the honeymoon period. My goodness, Wendell, this won't last, will it?
It won't. It won't last.
But your obligation to Akukot will. Do what's best for your country. Marry Princess Anastasia.
I can't do that. I'm not going to marry Princess
Anastasia?
I'm in love with Dana, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Dana. I'm not aware of any Princess Dana. I do know some Dianas.
Who are these Dianas?
Well, she's actually a commoner.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Alexander?
There's no need to overreact.
Come and talk to the boy.
We've come to take you home. You'll come with us right away.
I love her.
Come home with us, son.
I can't do that, I'm afraid.
We have not seen hide nor hear of you for almost 3 years. 3 whole years, Alexander. And now you refuse our request to return home.
I'm afraid so.
Not even for Christmas?
Yes, okay. Christmas. Let's do it.
Splendid. Let's ready the plane.
I'm not flying back to Akukot. Join me here. Christmas here, why not?
Impossible. We've already agreed to dine with the Talasonian royal family on Christmas Day.
Now, why would you do that?
Because of the wedding.
It's not going to happen. Not with Princess
Anastasia.
Right.
Oh, we can all live in hope.
Invite them here. We can all dine together.
Dinner with the Talasonian royal family will be a formal event. Your Dana would need to come prepared, Alexander.
My Dana will. That's not a problem.
Dana, Dana.
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 Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You've officially been invited to spend Christmas with my family.
I have? Where?
The White House.
The White House?
No. Not that White House. Oh, God, no, not that White House. Our White House is so much better than the one in Washington. But there's one little thing I need to tell you.
What's the little thing, Alex?
Mother and father have invited the Talanesian royal family to dine with us.
That's okay, right?
You seem ridiculously at ease. Have you ever dined with the royal family before?
You know I haven't.
Then we need to prepare you. There's a lot to learn.
But it's gonna be okay, right?
No, it's not okay. We need to get you prepped. Look, he said I should spend Christmas with my family. Well, there's a lot of palaver that comes with that, especially if I'm bringing you.
Why? What's wrong with me?
My darling, nothing. But it's not going to be okay. We need to get you prepared. You're going to have to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to eat.
I can already do all of those things.
With royal etiquette in front of the royal family.
Am I not good enough to marry you?
My darling, you're incredible. But it's up to you. I'm not here to take control of your life. That's not who I am.
I know.
But there's going to be events that require such things, if you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shine my shoes and do my hair from time to time.
Look, today is December 1st. That gives us 25 days. Now, we can do this, but only if you want it. So are you in, or are you out?
This is absolutely breathtaking. Alex, this is incredible. You play?
Football, cards by myself.
Do you play with yourself?
Solitaire.
I meant the piano, dingbat.
I know. No, I'm afraid. She's beautiful, though, isn't she? Kinda like you. I'd like to introduce you to my father, King Wendell, and my mother, Queen Carmen Williams of Akukot. Mother, father, I'd like to introduce you to my fiancée, Miss Dana Charles.
I don't know whether to bow or curtsy or just shake your hand.
My goodness, Wendell. It's worse than we thought. Alexander, please tell me this is a joke.
Mother, Dana and I haven't started her training.
The clock is ticking.
Alex?
You will refer to him as Your Highness.
She will do no such thing. Dana and me, we are equals.
Alexander, I consider myself to be a modern man, and I am perfectly aware that attitudes have changed these past few years. But you're equal. Really?
Even if I was to sit on the throne?
We are hoping to build bridges with Talassos. We can't very well do that if we subject them to a circus on Christmas Day.
Circus? Father, please.
Do you even know how to train a princess?
Ordinarily, you'd send them to the finishing school.
Finishing school takes years. We have 25 days.
Exactly.
We do not want to be embarrassed at the Christmas dinner. And we need to prove that she will look okay by your side at the royal occasion.
She is called Dana.
Is she now?
I suggest the pair of you recruit to the services of your sister. She's managed to run up a spot of credit card debt of late, which I'm sure will burn through her allowances for the next couple of years. Alexander, you might be able to bribe her with some of yours.
I'll take that under advisement.
Under advisement, dear boy, given the urgency of the situation, I recommend you use every tool at your disposal, even if that tool happens to be your sister.
Hey, how are you?
Is that all you got to say to me? You haven't seen me in years.
I didn't see you rushing to throw your arms around me for a hug.
Yeah. Well, we've never been that close, have we?
No point starting now.
No. Perhaps not.
So, what is it you want?
I heard you're a little tight for cash, and...
Ooh, a business proposition. Go on, hit me with it. It's not a ridiculous time frame.
No, but if we can't prepare for dinner in time, I'm afraid Mother and Father might try to set me up with that Talesian princess.
Yes, I know the one. There are dried coffee stains with more depth. She's very dull. I mean, there are shades of grey that are more vibrant than Anastasia. Ugh, thank God she's a stunner with a beautiful body, because you wouldn't want to spend your evenings having a conversation with her, if you get my drift.
I'd rather not put myself in that position, thank you.
Why? You picturing it already?
What? No. Ew. Look. How much is this going to cost me?
It sounds like you're desperate.
So is your bank balance.
5,000.
Sterling.
I'm not that cheap. Five's a bargain. You have no idea what you're doing, and you can't train her yourself.
Why not?
You want her to be your wife. You really think you should be bossing her around?
Fair point. Okay. Sure. You've got a deal.
No.
Dana, I'd like you to meet my sister, Princess Leia of Akukot.
Princess Leia?
It's spelled L-E-A-H.
Wait, you didn't tell her you had a sister?
Oh, no, he did. Well, you told me your name. I just didn't know you were a princess.
What did you think I'd be?
Well, I didn't know he was a prince until about 5 minutes ago, so...
Wait. Your relationship was built on lies. How delicious. Alex, I had no idea you were such a naughty boy.
Lee, get on with it.
Okay. Well, you've heard of a dinner fit for a king. Well, we need a princess fit for a Christmas dinner. Let me get a good look at you. Well, your posture's atrocious, your hair's a mess, and your skin could use some work.
I'll, find it a job.
You'll be judged on your every move, every step, every look. We're looking for Grace.
When you find her, let me know.
This isn't a joke.
But that was.
I have better ways to spend my time if you do not wish to take this seriously.
No, you don't. And you could use the money.
Alex, make yourself scarce. Dana and I have a lot of work to do. Stand up straight, stand up proud. If you're going to be a princess, you need to carry yourself like one. Oh, look at yourself. You're hunched over like some hag witch from an animated fairy tale. Look, this is you, this is me. You, me, you, me. Do you see my dilemma? Today, we're going to cover some dining etiquette.
Cutlery. Outside, work your way in. Everyone knows that one.
Fabulous. My work here is done.
It is?
Not even close.
Why do I need so many glasses?
It's a good thing you've got so many, or else you might go thirsty. When greeting royalty, you curtsy like this. Now you try.
This.
That makes me very concerned that your fiancé isn't going to pay me for my services.
Why? What was wrong with it?
It wasn't this.
This.
No, this.
Like this.
No.
Lower your chin. Maintain eye contact.
No, you're looking at your feet. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Water goblet, champagne flute, white wine, red wine.
Oh my goodness, we'll be absolutely smashed.
So long as it's you and not the crystal.
Good morning, Alex.
I see they dragged you along as well, Alfred.
There's no need to drag me. I'm more than happy to spend time with our parents, even if it is the United Kingdom. How are you, dear brother? It's been far too long.
I'm not too sure about that.
I hear you're going to be married.
Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Father must be excited. He's been hoping to team up with King Shelton and Talos for quite some time.
I'm not marrying his daughter.
No? I could have thought Mother and Father quite excited these past few days. Perhaps it was sheer terror they're experiencing.
Only if they realised they could never get rid of you.
I sincerely doubt they'd want that, dear brother.
Sincere? Q?
The numbers dining on this occasion are rather small, but the meal will be lavish. We'll be starting with an appetizer of oysters. You like oysters, Dana?
I've never had oysters.
I was pretending to get.
What are we?
In a world of pain.
Oh, dear.
Ugh, this isn't the back row of a cinema, Alex. I'd appreciate if you could save some of that for your wedding night and leave us to continue with our training.
Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm getting my money's worth.
You're paying for results, Alex. I'm sure you don't sit and watch a mechanic repair your car.
No, because they're qualified experts. You, on the other hand.
How very dare you? You know, I've never been so insulted in all my...
I guess you forgot the time where the Emperor of Neverrot said that you've got a very big bottom.
Oh, yes. The swine.
She doesn't like when people try to take her book.
No?
She screams and shouts.
That's because you were hitting me with it. You know, the guards had to pull her off me. If it wasn't for the money...
What are you doing, Lee? You're wasting precious time.
You're right. After the oyster appetizer, there'll be soup, fish, and then game.
Is there a turkey?
Sure. There are loads of turkeys.
For dinner?
No, Dana, on farms. There will be a roast dinner, but remember, this is a palace, not a pub carvery.
Wait. Did you just laugh at your own joke?
Yes. It was a good one, and I've never heard it before. Roast will be followed by salad, fruit, dessert, and then cheese. Any questions? Princesses are humble, Dana. I mean, I should know. I am absolutely brilliant at being humble. It takes an enormous amount of effort. You should get started at once. Read this, and I'll know you're serious.
This whole thing?
And these. Ease yourself down onto your chair, and then you smooth out your gown.
Good morning, ladies.
Ugh, it was. Do you know what that is?
Wasn't my friend Regina, was it?
No. It's the stench of mediocrity.
Ah, very droll.
Do you have to do that in here? There are dozens of rooms in this house.
Yes, but none are as beautiful as this.
Oh, we're busy. The last thing we need is you parading in the background.
I'm just paying you a visit. Anything I can do to help?
Yes? Gets lost.
Now, that's not very nice, dear sister.
Huh, funny. It's how people describe you.
Where is it?
Where is what?
You. Where's my coin?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I had it here a moment ago, and then you.
Then I what? What did I do?
You're the only one it could have been.
Alex!
Empty your pockets.
No, get your hands off me.
I want my coin.
Alex! Get your hand off me.
What's going on?
She has stolen a gold coin.
What?
I did no such thing.
The pair of them are complaining about my little game of heads or tails 1 minute, and the coin goes missing the next. That's quite the coincidence.
How dare you accuse her of stealing? She has no need to steal. Everything in this palace will be hers one day.
I don't want or need any of this stuff.
So you say. But your word doesn't count for very much now, does it?
Unless the man would have smacked you in your mouth.
She told you her parents were dead, am I right?
Yes. Dana has no family.
Now, that's not very true, though, is it, Dana? Mum is dead, yes. But Daddy is doing 12 years for armed robbery.
What? No. No, Dana's father passed away. Isn't that right, Dana?
Dana, your father's in prison, isn't he?
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen him since I was 6.
Seems the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree now, does it?
And yet you're the one who's rotten to the core.
Alfie, what is this about?
You. It's always you. Their favorite son.
Nonsense. They have no favorites.
Do you think they'd let me bring some peasant girl home?
You'd have to find one that loves you first. And let's be honest, you're not that likable.
You don't even want to be king. Why not abdicate for the peasant girl and let me take the throne once father's gone?
A man fit to be king would know the answer to that question. How did you know about her father?
Do you really think the palace security would allow some peasant girl into our home without checking her out?
Call her peasant one more time. I dare you. I didn't think so.
Dana! Dana!
Have you lost her already?
Oh dear. I hope she's not lost forever.
Just stop! Stop! What on earth has gotten into you both?
The fact of the matter is, Alexander, she wasn't born to be one of us.
We've seen her progress, son.
And what about it?
There's been none.
I'm afraid she can't dine with us on Christmas Day. She's not ready. She'll never be ready.
You're right. You're always right. She looks class. There's not one ounce of elegance to her. She's clumsy. She's a bit messy. She's always late to work. She's disorganized. She's all over the place, all of the time. But she's amazing. She's bold. She's smart, intelligent, beautiful, radiant, luminous. Yes, luminous. But if you don't see that, that means you're the problem, not her.
That may be the case, Alexander, but it doesn't negate the fact that she wasn't born to be one of us.
Well, then I don't want it either.
Dana.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, I'm just looking for Dana.
I saw her car pull out a couple minutes ago. You want to go get her?
Nah, she drives like a maniac. We'll never catch her.
You might want to... She been crying?
A little. Does it notice?
Look, I'm in the middle of a shift. Can I speak to you after I've finished?
Life is an absolute mess right now.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Look, I'm here to help you straighten it out, okay? Oh, am I in the right place? So, what happened?
It was horrible. They were horrible.
You should have called me.
I couldn't. They took my phone.
They what?
When I arrived, the strict security protocols or something. I felt so alone there, Reg. And then Alex said I have no class.
Ugh. He said that?
I overheard it. And his parents said that they don't want me coming to Christmas dinner.
Idiots. Who wouldn't want to share Christmas dinner with you? Sorry. I just walked into her and she was like, whoa. I literally just walked into that woman. What? I thought it might come in handy. So, this Christmas, we've got to steer clear of the mulled wine because one of us has to drag the Christmas tree out of the attic. And you can be clumsy enough at the best of times.
Think I'm clumsy?
Babe, you broke my glass baubles, which is why I happened to buy some.
That box was very slippery.
I know you can be a little awkward, but, you know, your flaws don't make you a bad person. Me, Alex thinks what? You lack class? What? I like class.
Know that, I've smelt it.
God, I knew that'd come to bite me back in the eye.
Trust me, no one is looking to take a bite out of you.
So, did you get anything for Alex for Christmas?
I haven't gotten him anything. Should we go back to the market?
No. I'm thinking of giving him a piece of my mind. What about his family? Did you get him anything for Christmas?
No. Don't want to give them anything, especially my time. Plus, what do you even buy for the people who have everything? Except manners.
Oh, ew.
Oh, God. Wait. What are we doing?
Oh, it's
What we thinking? Spiffy? Why couldn't Christmas dinner at the palace be like this?
It can be. And it will be. Just not this year. Look, it's their time now. Your time will come.
What was in the cracker?
Oh. Ah, it's a little compass. Let's take you back to the palace.
Oh, no.
You know you're gonna have to go back, all right?
I can't do it.
But you've been doing it. You've just got to keep going. Look, Alex's family have standards and they don't know any better. Look, you just got to stand your ground and stick around long enough until they get used to you, too. I believe in you.
I know you do. I'll do it. But only if you come with me.
Oh, sure. I can take a look around the palace for you.
I bet you will.
Whoa! All right.
Oh, it's you. I didn't recognize the car.
Yeah, hi. It's her car.
And she is?
Well, if this were a movie, I'd be the feisty best friend for the leading lady.
Well, I'm afraid I can't admit you without authorization from the boss.
It's okay. I've checked out already.
He most certainly has not.
I'm referring to background checks. Some very interesting stuff in there, Regina.
We've all been young and stupid.
Been there. Here you go. She's back. They told me you were here.
I'm sorry that I lied to you.
It doesn't...
Yes, it does matter. I made a very big deal about the secret that you kept from me, and the whole time I was lying about my dad. I promise it'll never happen again.
It happens. I get it. Sometimes our families do things that embarrass us, and we just wish we could forget.
I'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Will you be staying?
That's okay?
Of course.
Why are you putting her through this training, man? It's horrible. Look, she's not coping. It's not fair on her. I thought you loved her for who she was, right?
I do. I've never loved anyone the way I love Dana.
So why are you trying to change her?
I'm not. This isn't personal. It's professional. Haven't you ever dressed up for a job interview? Or been uncomfortable at a wedding? It's the same thing. It's serious.
I know. That's why we're having this conversation.
Look, I'm not trying to force her to do anything that she doesn't want to do. She said that she's happy to comply, and I would do the same for her.
Yeah, but she wouldn't ask that of you. Why didn't you chase after her when she left?
I was trying to be respectful and give her some space.
Oh. Well, you didn't chase after her the other time you screwed up either, so...
But what's your point?
One day she won't come back. You need to fight for this girl. You fobbed up on your sister and took her back seat. You're acting like some overprivileged like. She needs to see that you care. Nice words and a spot of charm aren't enough.
You brought the shoebox?
Yeah, I wanted to keep her stories nearby just in case I get sad.
Well, I don't want you getting sad anymore. Over me, that is. I know it's been tough, and my family are a lot. But we can do this.
We?
Mm-hmm. I know you've been working so hard to get this all done just for me. The least I could do is be there throughout training.
Thank you.
Besides, you're gonna need all the help you can get. December 25th is around the corner.
If you say so.
Remember, sit up straight, ankles crossed, heels facing the ground. No, that one's the cake fork, and that's the dessert spoon. What about this?
That's a standard fork. Don't get confused. That'll get removed from the table before you even see the cake.
I mean, even I know that one's for the fish course.
See, I can't do it. I'm gonna end up forking soup into my mouth and guzzling down red wine from the salad plate.
You look absolutely radiant.
Yeah?
No, you lie like a dog.
What? Regina, what do you think?
It doesn't matter what I think. Dana?
I don't know anything about fashion.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She used to think that Issey Miyake was the little kid from Karate Kid.
He's not? Serviette, bread and butter plate, bread knife, seafood fork, soup spoon, consomme, salad plate, main course and charger, demitasse, teaspoon, teacup, salad course, fish course, meat course, cake fork, dessert spoon, water goblet, champagne flute, red wine, white wine, Coriol cherry.
You're really pretty. That's so annoying. Love you.
Love you too. Look, you do good tomorrow, and that's an order.
Okay.
So you're off?
Yeah, I think my work is done here.
What you expect to find in your Christmas stocking in the morning?
God, is it too much to ask for world peace?
Well, you think it fit?
Well, it's a very large stocking.
You drive safe, yeah?
absolutely starving.
I'm sure there's someone around. Do you want me to call them?
No, that's fine. I'll go grab something myself.
Are you sure?
I knew there was a king, but I had no idea there was a burger queen.
You're loving this.
I'm allowed to. You're loving that.
What did you expect?
More. I expected more from a woman who's disrespected and ridiculed me for the past 3 weeks for not being proper.
I was like you once.
You look a lot like me now.
I was a commoner. Before I got married, I thought you knew this.
You guys might have felt the need to mine the internet for ammunition to use against me, but I didn't feel the need to do the same. I accepted you all for who you are.
We only want what's best for our family, for our country.
I got all A's in my geography exams, and I didn't know that your country existed until 3 weeks ago. I don't know what's best for Akukot, but I've known your son for a year, and I know that I'm what's best for him.
Princess Anastasia will be dining with us on Christmas Day. A marriage between her and Alexander would build bridges between Talassos and Akukot. The partnership would make the nation stronger.
I couldn't care less. And trust me, I've tried.
And that is why you're not fit to be the future queen. You need to look at the bigger picture. It might be hypocritical for me to persist with this course of action, considering I was like you once and then snagged myself a king. But we have to think about the greater good.
You know, my mom died. I was angry at the universe for so long for taking away the only person that I loved. None of you know what that's like. You all have each other. Family. I don't have that. And rather than focusing on the love, you've all been judging and finding reasons to hate. Don't you think you could spend your time a lot more wisely?
His Majesty, King Shelton Jeffrey. Her Majesty, Queen Nola Jeffrey. His Royal Highness, Prince Malcolm Jeffrey. And Her Royal Highness, Princess Anastasia Joffrey of Talassos.
Welcome, King Shelton, to you and your glorious family. Anastasia, we are both extremely sorry that we don't have better news for you today.
I can't say we aren't disappointed, Wendell, but perhaps in time, Alexander will come to his senses.
If only he would find it in his heart to pledge himself to Anastasia instead of this ordinary girl we've been hearing about?
Well, I am sure you and King Shelton are both aware of how children can be. It is for us to guide and direct them, as we shall.
Oh my goodness. You look so handsome.
You look.
You look incredible.
My dear, perhaps you would feel more comfortable dining in the servants' quarters.
No, thank you. I'm very comfortable right here.
Fine dining must be very new to you, I suppose. This must be different from some sort of fish and chip shop or some sort of burger joint.
Excuse me.
Mother, please.
What good fortune Prince Alexander came and rescued you from that life.
She didn't need a prince to save her.
That's right. In fact, Alex was the one who needed saving. I rescued him and phoned for an ambulance when somebody, I don't know who, knocked him over with their car. And this brilliant and beautiful man who could have spent his life with any woman, including you, Anastasia, fell in love with me. He chose me. That must make me pretty special, don't you think? This is truly a Cinderella story.
This is not a fairy tale, young lady.
Father, their business is none of ours.
Of course it's a fairy tale. Fairy tales have always been about social class. But you guys are no better than me. You weren't elected. You were born into royalty. I was born into a normal life. None of us got a say in what family we were born into. Life is a lottery.
Hold on a sec.
What is it?
A couple of old friends. Hello, fellas. Remember me?
I must say, the blundering girl has kept us thoroughly entertained today, hasn't she, Nola?
I don't know whether to be charmed or offended by her unkind.
Don't you dare continue to insult this young lady. I will not stand for it anymore. She may be rough around the edges, but she has conducted herself with decency and integrity, which is more than I can say for you.
It has been brought to our attention, Shelton, that you were responsible for the kidnap attempt of our son a few weeks ago.
What do you have to say for yourself?
A kidnapping? No. We were merely trying to get our children into the same room to initiate our alliance. You promised me a marriage, King Wendell. You promised this to me.
That was then, this is now. We will not be forcing our son to marry Princess Anastasia. Against his will, that will be a burden against his very existence, as would your country.
I will not believe this until I hear it from the lips of the king. Wendell, tell me this is not true.
You'd do good to remember that I am an important piece to this game of chess.
Have you forgotten that Talassos also has a queen?
We need no reminding of who we are about to have removed from our palace. Queen Nola. Guards!
We all owe Dana an apology for the way she's been treated these last few weeks. Against our better judgment, we've acted based on ideas that are no longer in the royal family. Dana, I promise you, we'll do better in the future. Last night you schooled me about family. And although we have plenty of fences to mend, I do hope you'll allow us to fill the gap in your life.
Are you okay, my dear?
Yeah, I'm just glad it's all over.
For now?
Mother? What do you mean?
Well, we have an engagement party to arrange.
We do indeed.
No doubt there'll be pompous idiots at the event. But for now, I'm sick of roles. They're a pain in the backside.
Here, here.
Bloody lot of them.
To the Williams family.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I thought you'd never leave his side.
There's plenty of palace guards at the place. He's in good hands.
Well, how did it go?
Mission accomplished. I wasn't there, but I heard that she handled it like a superstar.
And that's because, you know, us girls, it's one thing we don't like, which is lies.
Don't I know it. She told me to give you this. She said that you'd know what it is.
Yeah, I do. It's a great, big hug.
That's nice to give someone, no?
Look, I've got some mistletoe in there. Why don't we rustle up a kiss, along with that great big hug?
Yes, ma'am.
What you looking for?
I'm a shadow.
I gave him the night off.
You did?
I had him deliver a present to Regina. I'm sorry I didn't get you one.
Oh, that reminds me. I know it's not the same as getting a handwritten note from your mother, but I tried my best.
Great minds think alike.
Huh?
I sent short stories to a woman I love.
You did?
And your shadow.
He's so sweet. He'll either come back with a massive smile on his face or another patch on his eye. Anyways. Once upon a time, there was a fair maiden, pure of heart and fierce as a lion. So reckless was she with her steed that she collided with a handsome prince and caused him great suffering.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
You broke my arm. There was lacerations. Anyway, the fair maiden nursed her handsome prince. Hey, what was that?
What?
I saw that. You rolling your eyes every time I say handsome prince. There you are again.
Can you just skip to the end?
And they lived happily ever after.